I'm starting a new video series about therapy to discuss different aspects of mental health, especially to break the stigma around mental challenges. But I also want to do it from the music therapy perspective. So, me myself, as a board certified music therapist, I have been witnessing how it is beneficial in different settings like individual, group, and community levels. I like the community and I believe in the power of community, and to me life is more meaningful when we are in this like support cycle, and when we give and take, when we share our own wisdom, and when we share our knowledge with each other. So that's why I'm here. According to the National Institutes of Health in 2024, this year, 57.8 million adults experience some form of mental illness in the United States. Of course, it's a big spectrum. The severity and diagnoses can vary from person to person, but it's still a big number. Also, regardless of the severity of mental illnesses, this century that we live in has extreme pressure on us. So life is too fast. Like we run from one task to another, one job to another, one struggle to another on a daily basis, right? And the big question is, how do we take care of ourselves? What skills do we use to help ourselves in this hectic life? And the therapy is not the only way, but since I'm also a therapist, I feel the responsibility of clarifying it for the community as a mission. Even though therapy is a more accepted field now than the past, I still see majority of people having hesitations about it because it's not clear about what it is and what it can benefit. There's also many modalities and approaches with unfamiliar terms that it can be confusing for people. And when it's not clear, it's more difficult to express the need of help, right? So that's the other reason that I take this responsibility, this mission very seriously. So what is the definition of therapy? I looked it up to give an accurate definition, and let me read this one. Therapy, also known as psychotherapy, is a process of treating mental health issues, emotional difficulties, or behavioral problems through dialogue and communication with a trained therapist to achieve positive change and grow. To me, therapy is an umbrella term, so there are more therapy modalities than psychotherapy, obviously. There's physical therapy, there's occupational therapy, there's speech therapy, there's music therapy, art therapy, dance movement therapy, drama therapy, play therapy, and etc. So, some modalities focus on more physical functioning, some others focus on human behavior, while others focus on cognitive, mental, and emotional aspects of human experience. And also in between psychotherapy, there are various approaches such as psychodynamic, humanistic, mindfulness-based, trauma-informed, CBT, DBT, etc. There are many, many more. So even though different modalities have their own distinct applications in practice, they often share common ground to serve to therapeutic goals. So, what makes therapy is a process working towards therapeutic goals, no matter the modality is. So, modalities are just specific tools to access to work on therapeutic goals. Goals can be supportive to enhance well-being, or they can address specific concerns such as anxiety, depression, trauma, anger, grief, addictions, and the list can go on and on. It really depends on the individual's needs. And when I tell people that I'm a music therapist, I usually get this reaction, "Oh, that's so nice, how lovely. Do you play Mozart? Probably not Shostakovich, it will be too loud. It's so romantic. And yes, it is relaxing, it is beautiful, it is romantic, it's magical that sometimes you feel goosebumps when you create that atmosphere and connect with patients and clients. But there's a lot more than that, right? It's music therapy. So just like psychotherapy, we want clients to find their own path by guiding them with specific prompts. While clients work on their individual goals, therapists don't give their personal advice because everything is to serve to clients' goals. It is the same thing in music therapy. It's not about my choice of music as a therapist, but it is client's choice of music. It's not about calming music, it's not about classical music, it's not about certain composers. It is about clients' goals in therapy and what benefits them for their growth. If I make an assumption and play Mozart for everyone, it definitely won't benefit everyone. So believe it or not, music can be harmful and it can interrupt the therapeutic growth. It can stop the progress, or it can damage the therapeutic relationship between the therapist and the client if it is not applied by a trained music therapist. So we music therapists complete an intensive training with our degrees, including our practicum hours, internship hours, board exams, in order to be able to get our MTBC credentials to work professionally with clients. Okay, so these are all that I wanted to say for today. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and sound until next time.